Well, a very good day to you. I'm on day 6 of taking the swamp duck out. I went from Trinity Marina all the way up to just past Yelvertoft Marina on the Leicester Arm off the Grand Union Canal, and I'm now making my way back. I seem to have done quite a lot of filming on the way, so I'm going to split that into 3 or 4 videos. So what you're about to see is part 3, so do enjoy. Welcome to the boating adventure. It's Wednesday the 9th of April 2025, and I'm here at the bottom of Watford Locks, where I spent last night patiently waiting to go up the locks today. Here's the first lock that I have to go through. It is very important to make sure that you book in. They don't make any exceptions if you don't. Very well kept, these locks at Watford, beautifully preserved, and especially they are an oasis at the side of the busy M1. So I'm just going up the locks here, and I'm being filmed by one of the lock keepers. So that's all the locks done, so thank you guys, and we'll meet one of you tomorrow. So here I am, I've arrived at Quick Marina, and this is my mooring for a couple of days. I don't have to pay anything, it's completely free. It's part of my Aqua Vista membership, the 100 days that we get to spend in any of their marinas. So that's all good. Creek Marina. I will be going back there this evening because I booked in for 2 nights. Stayed there last night, very quiet, and I did all my washing, got rid of rubbish and stocked it with water and all sorts of things. Even went to the co-op, spent a fortune. So I'm all ready for setting back on Friday. But today is a special day because I'm taking the Swamp Duck down the canal here, the Leicester Arm of the Grand Union Canal. I'm only going as far as Bridge 18 initially, and I'm going to pull up and I'm going to be meeting a friend of mine, somebody who I met originally at one of the NEC boat exhibitions, one of the boat life exhibitions a couple of years ago now. I've been corresponding with him over the years. He has his own YouTube channel. I'll let him introduce that himself actually. But I've been following that since forever. I find that his videos are very useful. He does a lot of maintenance videos, and even though he has a narrowboat, some of it is pertinent to the Swamp Duck, and so I have followed that. He helped me up the locks at Watford Locks yesterday, where he works as a part-time lockie. So we decided that it would be a good idea to get together and exchange notes about our YouTube journey, if you like, and see if we can do some sort of collaborative work. So I'm going down to Bridge 18. I'm not going into Yelvertoft Marina, which is where he's based, but he's going to come round to me, and then hopefully, if the weather allows us, we're going to have a little potter in the Swamp Duck down the canal, probably for an hour or so, pull up, have some lunch, a beer, and then we'll come back. So that's my plan for today. It's a little bit cloudier this morning, but I'm reliably informed by the weather forecast that is going to clear, and it's going to be yet another sunny day. So I'm just making my way gently down to Bridge 18. Okay, so I'm moored up just after Bridge 18, and the Yelvertoft Marina is just there. So I'm just waiting for my friend to come along the towpath and join me here on the boat. Feeling. Oh, that's very everyone, I'm another Alan. I have a YouTube channel called My Narrowboat and Heritage Ventures. Originally it was just called My Narrowboat Venture. I cover not only narrowboating, I cover repairs to boats, repairs to locks, that sort of thing, canal works that are going on. I've done quite a few of those. Just recently I published 2 videos on works at the Buckby flights on the Grand Union Canal. On the heritage side, I tend to look at old museums, quite varied, and it's industrial archaeology that I particularly like. I am a trustee of a steam museum in Somerset, Western's Oil and Pumping Station. That was established in 1830. That's a land drainage pumping station, and I've been involved with that now for about 18 years, I think. Although I don't attend so much, I'm still involved in the background. But it is my narrowboating side of things that tends to be popular with people. I do cruising series. Last year I was treated to a hire boat on the Leicester Canal. Beautiful canal, well worth the trip if you ever get the chance. We had a fabulous week there. It was the last week of June, and I think we probably had the best week of the year because there were various problems on the Lancaster last year, which I won't go into, but we had a fabulous week. The weather was glorious, never been there before. The boat we'd hired behaved very well indeed. Also went to the Ashby Canal last year. That was the second cruise I've done there. But I do get about a bit. I am based in a marina, so it does make it a little bit difficult to come up with new footage all the time. And at the moment we're on the Leicester Line summit of the Grand Union Canal, and this is my sort of stomping ground, if you like. There's lots of places where you can moor along here, some very good mooring indeed. And some of the favoured positions, I was at one recently at a weekend, there was only me and another boat there. And yet if everyone moors carefully you can get 9 boats in. I was astounded, given how beautiful the weather was, that no one else had turned up. It is strange. Sometimes the canals are busy, sometimes they're quiet. Just this morning we've seen quite a few boat movements. You just don't know from one day to the next. I also volunteer at Watford Locks. That's a staircase flight of locks. There are 7 locks there altogether, one at the top which is a single lock. Then there's a flight of 4 interconnecting locks, and then there are 2 separate locks at the bottom. It takes about 45 minutes to pass through. The locks are manned. They're managed by volunteers every day of the year apart from Christmas Day, and you do need to book in if you want to go down through the locks, or up through the locks I should say. That is very important to book in. And there's a very friendly bunch of lockkeepers there. So you'll be very welcome if you're passing through down that way or up that way. This is a wonderful idea that somebody's had, that you know, somebody that you know has made that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, well, a mate of his brought the top along, and
Yeah.
he went and somehow found the bottom, and yes,
That's a brilliant use of
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, solid.
solid, yeah. They should have more coffee tables down the towpaths. Okay, so we've had a really good day out.
We have. I've really enjoyed it, much more than I expected. If I'm honest, I didn't really know what to expect, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a great time, really, very much so. Yeah.
So thank you. It's been great.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you again.
Really enjoyed it.
We don't see each other very often.
No.
And, the last time was on the Ashby Canal when
Yes.
you zoomed past me in the opposite direction.
And I've used your footage.
Yes. Excellent. Yes, I noticed that. Yeah. Well, thank you for a lovely day out. Yeah, it's been wonderful.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Bye for now.
So I'm just making my way back to Crick Marina. That's been a brilliant day out with Alan. Making YouTube videos can be a little bit of a lonely occupation. You have to spend hours looking at a laptop or a computer on your own, and we all have our successes and failures and our frustrations. So it's good now and again to meet up with other YouTubers so you can share your experiences, maybe share a few ideas, and just generally give one another encouragement. So it was great to meet with Alan. So I hope you've enjoyed that video, part 3, the final part of my taking the swamp duck up to just past Yelvertoft Marina. Thank you very much for your continued support, and as always, do take care.